What's up, YouTube? Ellis Entertainment Outdoors back at you again with another video. Sorry I hadn't brought any content in a while. I'll give y'all just a quick spiel of why that is. Starters, I was going to run for sheriff here in the county that I live in, which I had good support, good backing, but my family comes first. And with that being said, I decided to back out of that race. And I've had a lot going on at work, trying to pick up some extra hours of overtime and other things. Like right now, my wife's vehicle, I got the fuel tank out of it, the fuel pump went bad. I'm trying to change it. I've just had a lot of things hit me at once. So that's why I haven't brought y'all any videos. But today I'm gonna bring you a video of this chicken coop that I'd built. Again, sorry for my subscribers and my supporters, people who support me. But let me show you my chicken pen and chicken coop that I built. My nephew helped me on it, so let me get you started. Alright, first of all, I purchased a 10x6 dog kennel off of one of my friends at work. I think he charged me $200 for it. So my next step was I went up here and I got some self-tapping screws. I think they were 2 inches, and I pre-drilled some holes, and then I installed my 2x4s down both sides with, I think, a 1/2 inch difference from the back to the front, so the rain would slope off the front. That was on both sides. And I bought some plastic corrugate roof from Lowe's to go on top with a little bit of overhang, just to keep them in the dry. And inside I put my cross beams in here to screw my plastic to the roof. And then I bought some just regular chicken wire to go around the bottom to keep the predators and things out. What are you doing, girls? I bought a 4-gallon waterer from Rural King. I'll get in there in a second, show y'all. And also all the way around each side of the pen, I put these stakes to hold that down, so in case any predator or anything tries to dig around that. I cut me some roosting poles out of some cedar that I had over here with a tree that had fell. I did put a piece of black plastic up here at the back because that's where all of our wind comes from, kind of keep the wind off of them. And I took some 2x4s pressure treated and made a 4x4 base, and then I got some 1/2 inch sheets of plywood and cut them and made a 4x4 box. And on top of it, I also put the roof on it to kind of save the wood from rotting. Let's see. Inside of it, on the back actually, I'd made a door so I can check my nesting boxes with a little latch, and then just a little piece of 1x2 here you can turn with my little handle I had laying around the house, and some hinges. And here's my nesting boxes. Right now they're not laying. I got some pullets, 5 pullets off one of my friends where I used to work in Inglewood. He gave me 5 pullets for free, and then I bought 6 chickens, pullets, and then 1 rooster. So I had a total of 11 in here, and then one of them got sick and died on me, so I'm left, actually 2 of them did, so I'm left with 9, which I think is a good number for this size pen. Let me get in here and show y'all a little bit more. My original roost post was actually 1x2s that I just had laying around, but the chicken's weight was weighing them down and they were bowing in the middle, so that's why I went with the actual lumber, or actual trees that I'd cut up. Second thing is I cut a hole out in the back of the dog kennel to where I could attach my nesting boxes and all this stuff to the back, and then to seal it up I had drilled 2x4s around that so nothing can get in it. I'll build a little stand here for their chicken feed. This is what they use for, or I use to keep it up off the ground so they don't scratch it off. Occasionally they'll jump up there and peck around, but hasn't been knocked off yet. And like I said, I did get some pullets. They're not laying yet, but hopefully they'll start soon. They are Rhode Island Reds, which is my favorite all-around dual purpose chicken for eggs and meat. I think I'm going to buy me a buff Orpington or two to throw in here. That way I can raise some for meat. But my water, it's pretty simple. It's just a 4-gallon water. Hangs up here with a hook. And they just peck these little yellow things, I guess to simulate, like, I don't know, a flower or something, if they're getting water out of something. And it automatically fills up. So, but yeah, for now, it's turned out all right. My kids enjoy the chickens, and I'm sure that I will reap the love of the eggs and everything. Me and my entire family eat all kinds of eggs: pickled eggs, boiled eggs, fried eggs, you name it. So yeah, that was just a little tour and how I done the chicken pen. I was going to make the video on it of me building it and putting it together, but I didn't have anybody to hold the camera for me, so it would have been probably pretty awful. But here's the girls. They're living the high life. They're munching on some celery and tomatoes and cucumbers and some of our scraps that we had that were not bad but going bad. So they're munching on that and enjoying it. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry for not posting a video in a while, or I've had a lot on my plate, and I'm trying to get some content. Trout season's almost here. It opens up, I think, the first weekend of March, and we're in mid-February, so I'll be bringing some trout fishing content. There's some of the other smaller chickens. They decided to come out. Little roosters over there, little hens. But yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't brought y'all any content, especially my new subscribers. This is something I like to do, but unfortunately, everything had happened to where I didn't have much time. So I'd like to go squirrel hunting and get some squirrel hunting footage before the season ends. I think it ends February 28th. Also, I've been working on my garden down here. I'll show y'all real quick. But I'm gonna bring some of that footage. But I'll tell you real quick backstory what I done yesterday. Yesterday I had thrown some 10-10-10 fertilizer on it because I won't be able to plant for another month, maybe a little longer. So I threw some 10-10-10 fertilizer on it and started to turn the soil over. I don't have a tractor or anything, so I just use my tiller, which I'll have to till it a few times, but here's that. It is started, and then I'm going to try to get some footage of my bees. I don't know if you can see them over there, but I'm going to try to get some content on bees and other things that I do around the house, and when we go camping or whatever we may do. But thank y'all for subscribing. Please like, share my videos. I'd like to continue to grow the channel, and I thank each and every one of y'all for your support. In the comments, just tell me what videos you'd like to see. Plan on doing some more like eating challenges and things like that. I know they wasn't a very big hit. My outdoor stuff seems to do a lot better, but I mean, it's just something I like to do. And if y'all would, please like, share, and subscribe.